Welcome back to the guide. Yeah, I said I was going to wait until he got down a little bit on health, but he decided to come down and pay me a visit, so figured this would be a good opportunity to show you what I mean about an exploit. But now he's actually taking a lot of damage. Notice how he is absolutely bloodied in his face, and not exactly looking too well, is he? Once you kill him, look at that nice stack of rewards. Rewards. Anyway, yeah, you get a good chunk of everything. Go ahead and take off that bow, because chances are you're probably overweight. If not, then, hey, kudos to you. You're able to hold a lot more. Well, anyway, now that that's all said and done, he doesn't respawn. Once he drops all of his loot, he is basically non-respawnable. Yes, if you look off into the distance, there's more of the Rock Boys. I am going to bypass them. You can verse them if you want to, but there are 3 in total. 4. I am mistaken. They are not fun to deal with, and there's nothing there. So, just go ahead and just ignore them. Just go past them. Heal up if you need to. I don't think they come... Oh, they follow you for a good little minute. But let's go ahead and get past here. Now, go ahead and... Now, the thing is, though, is that... Oh, I did call in Ricard. Yes, then... Supposedly this is supposed to be Ricard, but... And then you get his rapier, if you want it. Heavy dex weapon amongst the regular. But I'll probably end up selling it. And there it is. Heavy dex weapon, pretty good if you're running a dex build. Otherwise, not really so wise. Do not ring that bell just yet. Okay, so he isn't here. Huh. Okay. I meant to look that up. Didn't actually because I was too busy pelting the dude in the face with arrows. There is a NPC here. Okay, this is gonna be kind of unprofessional of me, but I am going to in fact look it up real quick. How do you get to him? Oh, pardon me. Okay, so he's near this bonfire? Yeah, he's near this bonfire. Okay. Let me look around real quick. I think that's... Don't press this lever just yet. This does activate the boss fight, but we are going to go ahead and explore a little bit. I mean, you can activate it if you want to, but the problem is that the summon who can help you in this this area will disappear because Hawkwood doesn't verse the Nameless King. If you come down here, the way is open. And you can get some other items. I think there's only like one item. I know I sound like a professional, but I haven't really been here that many times, to be fair. I think he's actually through there, honestly. Now that I think about it. Yes, he is. Oh, yeah, but there's him. Really? You followed me all the way here? I don't know whether to be upset or amazed. Okay, really? Yeah, I really don't like these little guys. Epitome of pain in the butt, and if you don't have a lot of poise, they can mess your world up. And generally, Dex builds don't have a lot of poise. Okay, so he's just literally going to pelt me with fireballs. Go ahead and open up the chest. It is not a mimic. Yes, not a mimic. And you get some free twinkling tianites. Yes, I know this place is loaded with a lot of goodies. Yep, this is who I was thinking of. Are you seriously just going to pelt me with fireballs? Oh, he missed because I was in mid-animation. I would highly suggest being careful with this guy. This is Havel, one of the strongest guys in the game. His, I think his weapon gives him a boost to armor. Show you where. Go ahead and do the duel with him for a while. It'll most likely be a strength duel or a dex duel. Yeah, when he does rock that, he basically gets another set of armor, and at this point you might as well, it's a waiting game to wait him out. But there's a very important piece of loot. Actually, a lot of important pieces of loot. The thing is, you have to wait for him. Oh, yeah. That's going to be one of the major downfalls, though. I think you can parry him. I am not wearing. He has a lot of hyper shield, which is a lot of poise. Okay, seriously? Well, to be fair, I did see that one coming. Yeah, he's got a lot of poise, so he will poise through a lot of your stuff. Just basically, it's mostly a game of whittling him down and avoiding his attacks. Because if you get hit with a wombo combo, it is not going to be a fun. I might die to him because, yep, I knew that was going to happen. That's why I generally keep a faster weapon. He is tough, I will not lie, but his gear, I don't even know if it's even worth it, honestly, because I've never been able to wield it. His armor is unwieldy, like straight power. I may not actually have legit enough stats to deal with him. I might actually be kinda boned. Okay, yeah, this is the one thing I don't like about getting to him, though, is that there is all of these enemies, and okay, seriously? And this guy doesn't bother to leave you alone now. It used to be where you could just come in here and he'd just ignore you, but no, that changed. Okay, you... I sound so thrilled about this place. The answer is really no, I'm not. I'm gonna actually try to parry him. That's a parryable. Weaker, but... Ooh, that's actually better, but it's not what I want. That's pretty good, but... unwieldy. So let's go ahead and swap it to this one. I'm gonna try to parry him. I don't think this. Ooh. Yeah, the partial on him. Oh my goodness, really? Did they switch it to where now you can't parry him? I don't really know yet. No, you can still parry him. His just times are weirder. Yeah, see, whenever he does rock form, he is basically impenetrable. His defense goes up almost quadruple. I know I said I was going to parry him, but not when he's in rock form. At that point, it's basically kind of like legitimately parrying up. Partial parry. Okay, I'm getting partials all the time, but... You can parry him, but I don't think in 2 form you can. I'm wasting some... Ah... Wow, that was kind of pointless. That was even more pointless. That's a little bit more damage. Why is he still in two-hand? Oh my goodness. Okay, now he's just... Okay, this... He can't defend another one like that. I can't roll whenever he stuns locks me. Go ahead and kill the Havel boy. And you get his signature Havel. Now this we won't continue just yet. We will go ahead and just go ahead and just use and head back to the bonfire last rested at. But there is going to be an interesting place you have to go to get his armor. Yes, you can actually get his armor now. Now the only hint I'm going to give towards it, and I do not have my timer up, so I have no idea. Okay, I got plenty of time. I'll show off the boss in this area, and then I'm not gonna actually beat him. I know I'm not, because I lack the skill. But honestly, to show you where his armor then comes to, because I do know where it shows up when you're able to. It's just, you know, beating him is gonna be the pain. Go to the Old Wolf of Farron. If you can pick up where I'm putting down, he actually died trying to defeat one certain boss in his real form. This is his other form. Yeah, sorta. I really don't know how to explain it, honestly. But what the lore indicates is that he actually died defending. And yes, you do get a Titanite slab. So if you want to level up another weapon to +10, you can. Go ahead and work your way on up here. Oh wait, we still got a good little bit. This actually might be a 7-episode ordeal. We'll get to the Dragon's Knight armor, honestly. And now with everything said and done, go ahead and wander your way all the way over here. And now you see a new item. And it's like, well, I already picked up all the items. Did you? The answer is yes, you probably did. But in reality's sakes, there's a new item that then just decides to show up. Curled up on this dude, the entire Havel armor. Great defenses, one small downfall. Each piece weighs an absolute ton. Now, when I say, not really one of the, well, yeah, even my armor actually I could actually legitimately start wearing it, but the thing is you're gonna need at least 50 just to be able to wield it. So while my armor is decent, it is not the greatest. So go ahead and then homeward moan your way to go ahead and pop any souls you have, honestly, because I would highly suggest not going in with that many souls. They do show up right outside his boss fight, but I am going to show you about the summon that will help you. Go ahead and use and go to the bonfire last rested at? No, Shrine Bonfire. That's right. We already got Havel's armor. Yeah, we now have Havel's armor. This might be a very... not really, actually, because we still got to go through all of the enemies. And when I say all of the enemies, I mean all of the enemies. But, yeah, now you have a way to level up something even further. Oh, and I forgot to put Yorm's ashes up. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. And if you haven't already, go ahead and take out all the ashes and put them in their respective spots. It will tell you pretty much on the engraving, or, you know, they'll just automatically take it out of your hand. Cinders of a Lord. It looks like you're doing an emote. In reality's sakes, you're just putting the ashes there. Level up. Health or strength? Actually, at this point, I might just go 40, that's not even remotely enough to level up. I don't want to put that much in risk. Oh yeah, I forgot. Purchase item. Yeah, if you have any ashes, give it to her. She'll give you more stuff. I've already gotten all the embers. So, Grey Rat's gone, so he's kind of useless at this point. Hate to say it, might just sell some stuff. Actually, yeah, I will still sell some stuff. I might keep that. Yeah, keep it. Keep it. Get rid of it. Oh yeah, Chaos Blade. One small downfall of this weapon is that it can actually hurt you when you use it. Yeah. Interesting little fact. Go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Oh yeah, I need to get that leveled up. No, I'm gonna give that to Birdie Boy. Birdie Boy, keep, because that's a strength weapon, like hefty strength weapon. I think it might be a shell of its former self, I think. Get rid of that. And, get rid of that. Keep that. Get rid of the sniper crossbow. Do. Oh yeah, get rid of this. Alright, well, let's try to get another level. Level up. Dang. I am literally short. I could. I should. I really should. 100. 85. What about this? No. not terrible. That actually gets a lot of the stuff. Go ahead and get that. Yeah, I'm gonna get that up to 40 first. Now, let's go ahead and work our way back to the Belfry. Now, this is where it introduces into an interesting little side quest. Go to the Great Belfry. If you are embered up, it will help you tremendously. Bean juice. That sounds weird, but in reality sakes, that's pretty much the definition of coffee. Anyway. Still got a long way to go in the actual game. Like, this is an optional area. That's actually long. But yeah, if you can get the dragon into that position, tremendous. But if not, don't really worry about it. Go ahead and pull out Hawkwood. Yes, you can use Hawkwood for this. The problem is, though, he won't actually help you with the boss, so don't pull out and don't just go and activate the boss. He will despawn. He's more or less here to help, to kind of... He's more or less on his own accord at this point. This is actually... Since he is helping you with this, all of the souls go to you. But pretty much what he's trying to do is get up there, so... It's actually not a terrible idea to pull him out, because you two have the same goal as get up that mountain. But the problem is, there's a lot of serpent men between you and there, so... And they decided to break, but hey. Okay. Ow. Why'd you hit me? Oh. Well. Oh, I think he actually got pushed off the edge. Oh, well, that might happen sometimes, because, you know, AI not exactly the smartest. No, 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 no. I need to not be so stingy with my, heals. That's really anybody who says they enjoy this place, honestly, is only doing it for the souls, to be fair. But anyway, once they're all said and done, I honestly think what happened is that Hawkwood was versing 2 and they pushed them. Go ahead and come on over here and get the Dragon Chaser's ashes. You can get certain little cool items. He's honestly, if you do, once you come up here, make your all the way up here. I don't think there's really any items other than that. Once you're done up here, you're pretty much good. I mean, you come up here and you pray to the almighty dragon. and you get the twinkling dragon torso. And you're like, okay, well, isn't there a head? Yes, there is a head. And now you have to go back to Firelink. I'm not even kidding on that. You actually have to go back to Firelink, and actually, you will get a special message from Andre saying that Hawkwood wishes to discuss some things in basically where his brothers died. Don't know where his brothers died. Oh, I did forget a soul. I was like thinking, didn't I forget a soul or something? No, anyway, moving on. Go ahead and head on back over to the Belfry. Travel back to Firelink, and trust me when I say you might die to this guy, but if you remember how the fight between the fight of Wolf, or should I say the Abyss Watchers, it will in fact, I think he will tell you. The Crestfallen hand this to you. He has changed a great deal since he left this place. Give it to ye. Hawkwood's Swordgrass. Yeah, let's go ahead and level these up. Well, I'm not gonna get it up to level 10. I should level that up. Yeah, I will for my new game plus. There we go. Trust me, you're not gonna be running short of... Well, you probably will, actually. Level up. And... yeah, go ahead and keep going up. I'm gonna keep going up that way. Alright. Now, the thing is like, how you're supposed to know about that is if you go into your inventory and go down to Hawkwood's Swordgrass, which will be a key item. Message from Hawkwood, the blacksmith. Traditionally, the undead legion of the Farron sends... come to the mausoleum in Farron. Only one can take the path of the ancient dragons. Mausoleum? Where's that? The mausoleum where his brothers fell. Travel. To the Abyss Watchers. And be prepared for a heck of a fight, not gonna lie. He's got a little bit more health than the actual... like, and he's got a little bit more health than the actual Abyss Watchers, but he's still got the very same moveset. I should put on my Shield of Sorrows. I don't know if... the thing is, he won't attack until you actually look at him. Which he's right behind you. Yeah, and he just immediately becomes hostile. He doesn't do really a whole lot more damage than I thought he would. Fancy. Twinkling Titan. Now, how you go into dragon form is basically just remove all your armor. And just have, go ahead and have, you can put these, just the regular dragon. Yeah, you need the twinkling ones, if I'm not mistaken. I think it takes magic to do it. But once you're basically naked... you become a dragon. And you can roar. You have to hold square, though. It only takes stamina, though. So, and the bright news is about this is, while your defense is, like, arguably terrible, your equipment rate is better. The only thing is, though, is I think the only way that I know to become, to officially, to get out of dragon form is officially just die. So, yeah. You can buff yourself up with that, and it also inflicts damage. You can also just roar, only costs stamina. Your health goes up by astronomical amounts. Your absorption rate actually does go slightly up. The problem is, though, you're extremely weak to lightning. So, well, looks cool. Not the form for me. I travel. I'm just gonna kill myself. Go ahead and just get it over with. So, whatever. Dilapidated, not the dilapidated bridge. Well, yeah, sure. Dilapidated bridge. We're gonna go ahead and end this video off of me versing the final boss in this section, in the optional section, and honestly, this place is only good for farming. After that, you can go get all the items. I might actually show those off, actually. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and kill myself real quick so I can end this. There you go. That's the only way to actually end dragon form. Your health does go up, but you do take a little bit more damage, and you can't actually equip any, well, any sort of... But yeah, no, that's the only way. Go ahead and take those off, and go ahead and put on my armor. I could wear that. I might. Winged Knight, silver. Winged, silver. Oh my goodness. That looks ridiculous. How much weight am I off just by wearing this? Havelhelm. I mean, all reality sakes, that's not terrible. Is it doable? No. I would need it at least at 45. But, reality sakes, that's not horrible. Then again, you're taking redonkulous amounts of... Like, this is the whole armor set on. Like, you're actually not that, like... You're actually not exactly... Granted, yes, it would be beneficial if you had pretty much, like, more going towards, like, carry weight, but there's really not a whole lot more going towards carry weight, so, sadly. Anyway, go ahead and go back to my setup. I just wanted to show that off. Kind of what I am working towards, but, you know, you gotta steadily work towards it. Yeah, that's the only way to end the dragons. But I will go ahead and show this guy off. I'm not even gonna waste the ember because, well, I might. I'll just show how to get to the boss. Probably in my off time, like before we work on the DLC, I'll try to beat him with another class, which is gonna be my wizard class, which will be taking you guys through the DLCs. Maybe it might actually just be my strength build, going through at least DLC 2, because the two bosses in that one are relatively a pain in the butt to deal with. Yeah, I know I'm just gonna die. So if I die, I don't lose anything. But what you do, you come over here, and the thing I told you not to pull, you pull. And now, I really wish there was a summon for this guy, but there isn't. Screw it. Oh, Ember up. I got plenty. Plus, we're going to be coming across plenty more. I'll try beating him once. Go ahead and at least show you what he's like. Welcome to the fight of the Nameless King. Oh, RNG's terrible on this. Oh, will I actually get him to... He's really melee focused today. Oh. I love that little lag spike when it just... Oh, don't you just love this guy? And don't judge anybody for not being able to beat him. Oh, hey. Yeah, once you get to him a certain point, he will always go into basically the point where you can do a riposte. But don't think that's over. Not by a long shot. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I am not gonna verse this dude. See, his second form is just as hard as his first. He is legitimately not the best enemy, and what makes things worse is that even if you were to go get upgraded everything and legitimately come and beat him, the only way that I know would probably help you would be go into New Game Plus 7, legitimately beat the game in New Game Plus 7, and I think at that point you can reduce it down, and then after that you can just legitimately come. But yeah, no, your souls will always be here, so if you really don't feel like dealing with him, just leave it. He's an optional boss. You don't have to deal with him. Don't judge me for not beating him. I'm not gonna just torment myself by going after him over and over and over again. Reality's sakes is what the best thing I can tell you to do. Have a quick weapon, because the quicker the weapon, the better you'll be. But the problem is, though, is with quicker weapons, also leaves you a little open. He is actually very, immune to electric. So that's why it's not good idea to go in there. You'll basically be dealing only like about 200 something damage. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the episode here, and next we'll be working on Lothric Castle. We'll go ahead and get you to dragon armor. And honestly, I don't know how many episodes I'll go today. I don't want to wear myself out on this game. Not to mention, I'd like to actually play other games. Like, I'm good at this game, don't get me wrong, but there's other games I'd like to play. I'm just teasing you guys. I'll walk you through whatever you guys need to know. If you like the video, please hit that like and subscribe button. I know I'm still stuttering, even though I've done like 15 episodes of this, but in reality's sakes, I naturally stutter. I can't help it. Sorry. If you like the video, please hit that like and subscribe button. I would implore you, if you really want to keep going after him, try him, and keep going at him. I might actually do it in my off time, because there's going to be a long break between this and this game, and in fact the DLCs, because the DLCs are as rough, if not rougher, than all of this. The base game I enjoy, but the DLCs, the one DLC only has technically one boss, one main, one opt. The other one has 2 mains, 1 op, but both are astronomically huge. Anyway, I'll go ahead and leave the video here. If you like the video, please hit that like and subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.